Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm starting a vlog today. As you can tell from the title, we are moving house. If you guys have been following my channel, you will know that we have recently renovated a house and we're actually now going to be moving into that house. I'm going to link a video down below where I explain everything, the reasons behind that, the reasons all the plans have changed and things like that. But I am super excited about it because we've renovated this house. We've like done everything from scratch. Brad has done the most amazing job with it. Like, it's gone from a super old house that just needed a little bit of love, to say the least, and we took it back to brick and it is now a really gorgeous little townhouse. As you can see behind me, the first room that we're gonna kind of sort out is my office, because we actually don't have any Wi-Fi in this house anymore, and obviously I need Wi-Fi to be able to work, so I'm gonna move my office over to the new place and kind of set everything up there. I've kind of gone through everything, like organised a load of stuff, got rid of a load of bits, but this is just like the main furniture that I need over there ASAP. So we've got that in here. We've also got this sofa, which was in my office. This is going to go in the lounge in the new house and it's going to fit perfectly. Obviously I'm going to bring you guys along with all of this, like keep you updated, and I'll explain like all the different rooms when we're over there. I thought I'd start this vlog today because yeah, it's like the first day where we're actually taking anything over to the house. Currently we have like 2 pillows and my little floor sofa that I used to have in my office, so I feel like it's the start of this new chapter. Oh. So this is all the stuff that we're going to try and fit in the car. Obviously excuse the balloons from Brad's birthday, but we've got like my side table, little footstool, desk chair. This rail is actually going to go in the cupboard that I have in my office in the new place. And then I think we're going to take this over, which is the headboard that me and my friend Em actually built for this house. This was like a little project that we started. Have these faded? Faded? Yeah, I think they have, because they were... Oh, that's so annoying. Because they were stored behind the door. So look, the fabric is lighter. The sun's got to it. Eesh. That's not good. Yeah, this is just a little project that we started for this house, but we're obviously now just going to take it over and build that in our new master bedroom. We've got all of the stuff for the bedroom over there. We sold the sofa that was in here. We've got a load of bedding. There is just stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. Deja vu. We have moved 4 times in our life.
Yeah.
Is this the 5th or is this the 4th?
We moved to London, and then we moved from London 902 to 901.
Yeah.
And then we moved back to Mum's.
Dongo Road. Back to
Mum's. And here now.
So is this the 5th time?
This will be the 6th time.
6th time?
Yeah. To 902, 901, back to Mum's. Dongo, back to Mum's.
6th time.
Here, and now
7th time. And it's not fun.
5 years.
Let me tell you that, it is not fun. Mainly because we don't own a van or anything. Like, usually we just try and find someone to help us, but we're literally just going over today, so we thought we might as well start taking some bits over, and then I think we probably will get removals because it's so much easier.
Yeah. We just want to get
my office set up.
Your office set up so you can start working properly.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll bring you guys along. We're gonna head there now. We had a morning of B&Q trips, Howden's trips, and yeah, we're gonna finally start our day. This is Brad's newfound favourite thing.
Yeah, it's great.
Where did you buy it from? Amazon?
Yeah, it's like 15 quid.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't think it's much at all.
Actually quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so much of it. Yeah.
Bedroom, and then downstairs in the kitchen I bought another one of these that's just this length, so we can put it on the back door. We have just packed up both the cars. I have got some DIY stuff in here because we're gonna put a toilet in upstairs. So little mini update with the house. We are still waiting for the bathroom to arrive for downstairs. So if you've seen the house tours or like the updated vlogs, or even just the house tour, you'll know that our main bathroom is downstairs in the house, and then we do have an ensuite on our bedroom, but we aren't really in a rush to do that because we want to get the main bathroom sorted downstairs for like guests and stuff. And we are, amazingly, like the timing was literally impeccable. We are working with somebody on that, so you guys will be finding out all about that, but it's just meant there's been a little bit of a delay on having the bathroom delivered. So for now, as like a quick fix, we're going to just put a toilet and a sink in our ensuite. We've just bought like a really cheap one from B&Q. So Brad just went and bought some stuff to fit that. When I say that, I mean like we can spend days there and have access to a toilet. At the moment we've been going up to like local shops and stuff whilst we've been working there, but obviously when we actually move in we won't be doing that until the bathroom is fully done downstairs. So that's a mini update, but that means I have some DIY stuff in here. I've got all of the bedding for our room, a load of bits from my office. Obviously the headboard is here. So we are packed up. This feels really surreal because it honestly feels like yesterday that we were moving into this house, but because we've been here basically throughout the whole of COVID, it feels like those years were a bit of a blur anyway. So yeah, back to moving again. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Like, Brad does not give himself enough credit. He has done the most amazing job with this house, and I just love the fact that we now actually get to live in it, enjoy it, appreciate all the work that's gone into it, because it's been a lot, but it finally looks like a home. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Right, Brad has gone to get some petrol, so I'm going to make my way there and start unloading all this stuff. Hi guys, I'm jumping in this vlog to tell you a little bit about today's sponsor, which I'm so excited about. You can probably tell from behind me, today's video is very kindly sponsored by CHERRYZ. If you have not heard of them, you are missing out. That's all I can say. It is the best place to get like discounted brand names that you can buy in like all the supermarkets and stuff, but the prices on this website are actually a bit insane. You can also just get absolutely anything you can think of, like anything you need in terms of food, beauty products, cleaning products, household items, like even decorative pieces. They have everything on there. Shopping on the app is super easy. I'll insert a little screen recording here. I really like that you can just scroll through everything. It's almost like an Instagram for a brand. It's so easy to put things in your basket, to scroll through all of the categories. I personally find it a really quick and easy way to shop. If you haven't made an order with them before, you can use my code EP25 and that will get you 25% off your first order. There is a minimum spend, but I promise it will be so easy to hit that once you go on the website. If you have shopped on there before but you want to stock up on a couple of things maybe, then you can use the code EP free and that will get you free delivery. So there's a couple of codes for you. I'll leave them on screen and in the description, but I wanted to quickly sit down and show you a few of the things that I picked out. There is so much, so a must. I got some party rings, little convenient things like some Tupperware boxes. These have already been broken into, some jammy dodgers, a couple of beauty products. I got a tiny pot of Sudocreme and some Dove deodorant. Forgot to mention this section again, they have been broken into by the dog, but they also have an entire pet section. So they have like little pet toys. I just picked up on some little treats for this house when she comes over. Great things to stock up on. I got a giant box of tea bags. Kellogg's Crave is Brad's favourite, so I picked this up for him. They also have loads of the little meal kits, like these El Paso ones. Back to the beauty section, I picked up a couple of toothpaste, McVitie's mini gingerbread man, because it is getting to that time of year, and these with a cup of tea in the evening, that is a bit of me. More branded things that were so inexpensive on the website. I picked up 6 tins of Heinz beans, and like I say, they were a lot cheaper than they are in the supermarket. They also had a baking section, so I grabbed a chocolate fudge brownie mix. Minkies, they have so many of these, so I did pick up quite a few just to stock up, because like I say, we are moving in and I love some new cleaning products. Also, how freaking cute is this? There's a little tiny baby one in here. Like, I don't know why I need that, but it's so cute. Toilet Bowl Fizz and Fresh. These are in the scent Pink Peony Fresh. And then I grabbed some of their kind of like Zaflora. This is in Peach Blossom. I'm actually gonna smell it because I'm intrigued. I usually always just use Zaflora Clean Cotton, is it called, or Fresh Linen? That's my favourite scent, but I thought we'd go for something a bit more summery. Oh my god, why do I want to drink that? That smells incredible. Like, that smells like peach juice. I'm obsessed. Okay, Put this in your basket. Some cream cleaner for the bathroom, some tampons, an essential. I also grabbed loads of like Astonish kitchen cleaners, room sprays. I honestly could go on for ages, but I feel like I'm now surrounded by products, so I'm gonna leave the mini haul here. I am now gonna pack all of this stuff away, but like I say, make sure you're checking the description, download the app and use the code EP25 to grab yourself a little bit of money off. CHERRYZ are the sweetest brand ever. Like, they did not have to do this at all. I think they knew that I was moving, so they very kindly sent me a couple of like little house bits, which I was eyeing up on the website, but I refrained from buying because I'm buying too much stuff for this house at the moment. So I'm so happy they sent these over. They sent me this throw. This is only £25 on their website. This is insane. Like, it is so soft. I literally cannot explain it. So worth the money. Like, I cannot believe this is only £25. They have loads of different colours as well, but they very kindly sent me this white one. They also sent me a couple of their little rib jars that they have. I have so many of these, but I always find a use for them. I just think they're so cute. Like, even for washing up tablets, dishwasher tablets. I think these were only like £2 or something on the website, and I think they have different sizes. So yeah, thank you so much, CHERRYZ. They did also send me a tiny little like dried flower little vase thing, which I'll insert a clip of because I've already put it on the fireplace. But yeah, how sweet. Best brand ever.
Saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
Hello guys, from my new office. This feels so weird because it actually just feels a bit like a home from home. Like, it feels normal already. Obviously I've got all of my old stuff in here, so it feels like I've literally just picked up my office and put it in this house. So we've been here a little while. We did 2 runs in the car, so we bought pretty much all of my stuff here. I just haven't got like all of my little bits and bobs that we've got the main pieces of furniture in. We are also going to put our chest of drawers that are currently in our bedroom at home. We're going to put them in this room, like stacked on top of each other here. So we definitely still have some stuff to move in, but we've made a good start. I'll give you a tiny little tour. There is really not too much to see, but this is, again, very similar to what I just currently have at home. So I've got my little desk in the corner here. This is literally the perfect spot for it. Like, I feel like this area was made for a little desk setup. So this unit I've had for ages. It's just from IKEA. It's one of their like £90 dressing tables. And then I've got obviously like my little decorative pieces, like my candles. This one is from Saunder Candles. This is from, I literally can't remember the name of it, but it's Nellie's collab that she did with them. The vase at the back is actually from Amazon, I think. And the little pampas grass is from Etsy. Same with this pampas grass in the corner here. This little vase is actually from Next. I kind of love this. I might find a better home for it because obviously you can't really see it down there, but yeah, I'm gonna try not to run through everything because I just wanted to give you guys a really quick overview of what we've just done. You would have seen a time lapse of this being set up. So yeah, I've got my desk area in. I can now work from here really comfortably, and I've got this little footstool here at the moment. I think I have like a side table, like a little console that might have to go here because I don't really know where else to put it, although I could put it in this corner over here. So I don't know, I'm sure this room will move around quite a lot before I like finalize everything. But I've also just got my floor sofa under the window at the moment. This was from Sklum. Again, I've also had this for a while, but it comes in so handy. Like, I really love these little floor sofas just because they're really portable as well. Like, the amount of times I've taken this into the lounge and like sat and watched TV on it, yeah, highly recommend those. And then this side still needs a bit of work. So like I say, on this wall we're going to have the 2 chest of drawers, so I'm just going to leave that bare for now. This mirror is probably going to go somewhere in the lounge. I had this in the last house, but I never ended up putting it up anywhere. I don't really know why. I think we didn't really have like a spot for it. I did have it in our master bedroom, just like leant up against a wall like this. But yeah, I'm definitely going to put that up in this house. This is from Zara quite a while ago, but I'll see if they have something similar. It's just one of those like puddle type mirrors. And then just this rug, I'm probably going to find a better spot for this, or to be fair, maybe just leave it in the middle of the room. That was done a long time ago. And yeah, at the moment I've just got a few bits and bobs. I've got like notepads in here, I've got a bag full of my handbags in here. So this is basically the little cupboard that we've had in this room, and it's very practical. Well, it's not very practical at the moment, but it's practical to have a cupboard. But this is actually the access to the loft. Obviously this will be shut, like that does have a door on it, don't worry. But I need to keep that clear pretty much. So I've got this rail that I had in my office, and it fits perfectly in here. Like, I've just put it in the corner because I originally did have it like this way round, but it literally tucks perfectly behind the door. So I'm gonna store, I think for autumn winter, like coats on here, and then obviously I can put like baskets back on the shelves. I have a few at home that I can bring over. And then I think we should probably put some shelves in here. They wouldn't be very thick, like they wouldn't be very wide shelves. They're probably about like the span of my hand, but I feel like it will still be helpful. Even for shoes, like shoes should fit on there. So yeah, I'm thinking like 2 or 3 shelves stacked up here to make use of this space. And then obviously I can still put stuff in this bit, but I just need to be able to pull it out. So even like storage containers that I can stack on top of each other. I don't know, that's what I've done in there for now. But that is the little storage cupboard that I have in this room. So I think right now I'm just gonna unpack my handbags and get them on that shelf, because I don't love the fact that they are currently squished in that bag on the floor. But that is it for now. Brad is currently downstairs painting the fireplace. You guys would have seen in the other videos, but we currently have like a tortoiseshell kind of fireplace, and it's not really our vibe, so we are painting over it. Obviously the paint can be stripped if like somebody else moves in and they want it to be original again. So that is what we've gone for, but it's literally just going to be white, so it kind of blends in with everything else. My hair is wild today. Please excuse that. But yeah, that has been our day so far. Brad has been doing the trips back and forth in the house while I've been sorting everything out. I've done a little bit of work, but I've got some more editing to do, so I'm going to sit up here in my new office space and do that after I've unpacked my bags. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted if anything else changes. Oh, I'll show you our master bedroom actually. I feel like I've not even really shown you the details in here. So I would have updated you guys in reno vlogs, but in case you are new here, we have completely renovated this house, like from scratch. It looked completely different to this. We've taken it back to brick and yeah, literally done the whole thing. So it's really nice because we got to choose everything. We've really like added our own touch, which I personally loved. Brad has worked so hard on this, and I feel like everything's finally come together. But it meant we've like restored the old doors that were in here. So this is like a super old kind of like townhouse vibe, and it had so many like dated features to it that we wanted to keep. So these are the original doors. They did have different glass in them. So this, for example, is just a little touch that we've added ourselves. So we went for this like ribbed glass, which I think ties in really nicely. I feel like it's very subtle, but still like kind of does the job of privacy. We've got these really gorgeous doors in. All the architraves are brand new. All the skirting boards are brand new as well. We chose all of these, and I love that they're quite tall because the ceilings in here are tall ceilings, like they're not a standard size. So we wanted to kind of accentuate that, I guess, with taller skirtings. But yeah, that is kind of a plan of this room. One more thing that we do need to do in here is lime wash this brick. So this is not going to stay as orange as it is. It's going to be like a lot more toned down. We need to do that and then seal it all obviously, but it's fine as it is for now. So if I also, by the way, I know this probably gives you a heart attack every time because it does me, but we had to have this door fixed because it didn't open when we plastered. Into the master bedroom, you'll see that we have the exact same door. So again, we restored this and popped in the same glass. So for now, this is a bit of a storage room. There's still some bits that needs to be done in here. Like we're working on the ensuite currently. The work that's happening in here is just to fix the floor at the moment. And like I say, we're gonna have a temporary toilet put in, and this is gonna be a project for when we are living here. Like we're gonna sort the bathroom out downstairs and then not worry about this room too much. So yeah, the floor is currently being fixed, which means there's still quite a lot of like dust being kicked up in here. So we just wanted to store a few bits. We're not going to focus on this room too much at all at the moment. This is what it's currently looking like. Again, we have the same kind of fireplace. This is going to be, well, chimney breast feature. But again, this is going to be lime washed as well, so it will be toned down a lot more. But yeah, architraves, skirtings are all on in here. So I've stored all the bedding. This is the headboard that I made. You guys would have seen earlier on in this vlog. I noticed that it has faded in the sun, which I'm so gutted about because we were literally just storing it anywhere we could in the house because we've literally run out of space. Like we have stuff everywhere at the moment because we know we're moving. But as you can see on here, like this is so much lighter than this side where it's been sat in the sun. So you really can notice it. This is what the headboard looks like at the moment, and this is going to kind of be the vibe in here. These are going to be stuck to the wall like above the skirtings, and then we're going to have a divan, mattress, and then obviously all the bedding on top. But these are our bedside tables. They're just from IKEA. They were in our guest bedroom in the old house, so we're just going to reuse them. And then we've got some different lamps to go on top, like not these white ones. We've got some really nice white company ones. So that is the vibe, but I just don't really know what to do about this situation where you can see that they're all different colours, like literally completely different colours. So for example, like this is a fresh one. So it's like a really nice neutral, warmer colour, and then this is where it's faded. So it's gone to like almost white, but a lot cooler and kind of grey toned. So I really don't know what to do. I feel like Brad said, do we just put them all in the sun and let them all fade? But I still feel like they're going to fade at different rates. So I don't know. If you have any suggestions, I did think like, could I stain them? But again, are they going to stain and look completely different? I literally have no idea what to do, but I am very gutted. I am just also thinking it's a DIY job. It wasn't going to be perfect, but at the same time, it still could look a lot worse, I'm hoping. If you have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments. Any help would be appreciated because I'm a bit stuck. But that is this room for now. Like I say, there's really not too much going on in here. Oh, also, we need to rehang all of the radiators in every single room. Like none of them are on at the moment. But obviously by the time we move in, it's probably going to be a bit colder. So that is a job we definitely need to do. Right, I'm going to unpack my bags and then sit and crack on with a bit of work that I need to get done. Hi guys, I am jumping on the end of this vlog just to round it off. Obviously today was the first move-in vlog. So much has happened since I was filming this and we still have a lot to do in this house. Like we are technically moving in, but we're literally like moving room by room because we still don't have a bathroom. We still have a lot of work to do in the rooms that we are technically moving into. So it's still a bit of a shambles, but we're getting there, and I just wanted to put this out so you guys can see where we're up to. Tiny sneak peeks. The lounge is more or less done. I slept here last night and I'm just obsessed process. This place makes me so happy. Like, I'm going to speak about this more in coming videos, but I feel like I've got a lot of questions on why we're moving out of the house that we bought. And like, obviously when we first moved into that, we were saying about all the plans that we had for it, and it was like our dream home and stuff. But I want to be completely honest about like how I actually felt living there, and give you guys my thoughts on like moving into a bigger house when maybe that's just like not what you need. I don't want to go into it too much now, but like obviously Brad and I don't have kids, and I feel like we just took on a massive project that didn't really fit that time in our lives, if that makes sense. So I just feel really happy and content here. Like, I can't explain it. I literally stayed here last night because I was too excited. There's no hot water, there's no heating, but I made it work, and yeah, it just makes me super happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously I'm going to keep you so much more updated. In the next vlog you'll see a lot to do with the bedroom. We finally put that together, so you'll see sneak peeks of the master bedroom. I'll show you around my office, and I guess a little bit more down here. If you want to stick around for this journey, then make sure you hit subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram because I'm always updating my stories, and also I'll leave the Reno Instagram down below as well, so you guys can keep up to date with what we are doing here. But that is it for now. I will hopefully speak to you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.